Good day, everyone. My name is Manuel, and we have a special guest today in terms of workout buddy. This is my workout buddy, Miko.
Hello.
So hopefully you guys are doing well. Again, if you go ahead and participate on these workout videos, you participate with your own volition that you are going to take care of yourself. And again, just like going to a gym that you see other people working out and that's it, but they're not necessarily responsible for you. So Top Virtual Staffing Solutions nor AAA Physical Therapy, yes, we're not held liable. So you practice on your own at your own risk, okay? So, Miko, I told you about the pillow, not there, put it here.
Oh, because you said under.
Under, there, it was there.
Which under?
I'm just realizing, I'm seeing in the picture, it's like, why is there a pillow over there? Yeah, but don't worry, we put a pillowcase on there. All right, so cool. So for today, we've been doing a lot of other exercises or activities in different shapes or forms or activity level. And today, because Miko wants to go ahead and jump a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Yes, so these are some of the activities that you can do in terms of jumping higher. So, but we need to go ahead and warm up a little bit. Let's do some dynamic movement.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do high kicks. So make sure when you do high kicks, your torso is upright, okay? And what's moving is this one, okay? So you can extend your hand in order to go ahead and tap it with your toes if you want to, but I don't want you to be bending your back that way. You want to be upright when you do the high kicks, okay?
Do your legs have to be straight?
Ideally, the legs straight as much as possible, but you don't want to be bending it. I don't want to be bending. All right. So everything is. That's why it's called straight leg raises. There we go. All right. I can see you're doing that to your back. Okay. So make sure your back is not moving. That you're still upright. We'll do this about 30 seconds here. Okay. Good. You're already huffing and puffing. Come on. You should have more.
Well, I was doing it way faster than you.
You did. You're absolutely right. Okay. Next up is quad stretches. So, for the quad stretches, you're upright. And then you grab your shin, pull. Grab your shin, pull. All right, or your ankle, for that matter. Okay? All right. So again, you're upright. And then when you're pulling, you're not doing like this. You're not all over the all right. You're not all over the place there, okay? So let's go and move up front here. Okay, so I hold that for too long because it's dynamic, that there's movement involved. Okay, let's go. All right. Okay. Move a little bit forward. Okay. So grab, hold, release. Grab, hold, release. So again, we're doing this every Fridays, 10 in the morning. Because sometimes when you have a workout buddy, it helps you a little bit more.
Wait, don't you have something else on 10 p.m.?
Yes, and I'm glad that you brought that up. What do you remember with our 10 p.m. activities here?
Video game?
Uh-huh.
Sorry. We online Scrabble.
Yep, you got that right. All right, about 10 more seconds. I'll move here so you guys could see on this side. All right, good?
Yeah.
Do you need water?
No.
All right, whenever you need water break, just go ahead and help yourself. So it's really critical that we go ahead and hydrate accordingly. Okay, next one. You do the split. I'm not going to do the split.
Yay!
Next one is to stretch the low back a little bit with single knee to chest. And again, it's dynamic. So don't grab in front of your shin, grab under the thigh.
Okay.
So you're a little bit easier on your knees. Go down. And obviously you're more flexible than I am.
Yeah. Oof. That was a bit strong.
All right. Okay, good. Whew. Okay. Next up, I've been thinking because again, for the most part, obviously we're a physical therapy practice. We have all of these fancy gadgets out here. But some of these things I know you can go ahead and use whatever you have at home for a majority of the things. So one of the things is about basically calf raises. Okay? So yeah, I think we can use a stepper. Alright, so stepper like this would be fine for the calf raises. Okay. Now, if you don't have something like this, then you can use a step. So if you have stairs in your own home or on your patio or wherever, then you can go ahead and use this. But if you don't have it, obviously any flat, solid surface would be fine.
That's
So,
a bit high. That's higher than the floor, not just flat.
yes. So again, make sure it's stable. So what it is that when you stand on it, okay, you're standing by the, I don't know what the technical term here is, on the front of your toes, so your heels are not touching it. So your heels going down, so you have that kind of a stretch, and then you lift up. Okay? Lift up. Now, to make it more challenging, you can do one leg at a time. So all the way up, hold it for a few, go down. Okay? Lift all the way up, down stretch, lift up, hold, and down. My left is not stable because, again, if you've seen some of my videos from before, I've identified that I had an ankle sprain a few months ago and it's not 100% set yet.
Oh, yeah.
So ideally, you go ahead and focus on one spot to help you with your balance. Apparently, my right is also not good.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, if I'm doing one foot at a time. So.
Oh, my.
Why, it's more challenging?
It's more challenging, but I can do it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. All right, Miko, you need to stand up straight. Don't look down. Don't do that. Whatever you do, don't do that. You don't have to fall. You can go and step back. It's not like a cliff.
It's a cliff. It is a cliff.
Oh, all right. So do about 20 of each leg. Now I'm getting a hang of it and I have a better balance now.
Oh, come on. I'm just 7 of each leg.
Yeah, so. Why? Too hard?
No, it's just I have to do a lot more.
Huh. Now, if you don't have dumbbells with you, grab 2 cans of exactly the same weight. That's fine, just to provide extra weight. You go ahead and make sure you squeeze your shoulder blades. All right, you're standing up straight. Then you stand in here. So earlier we were doing it rather slow. This one's rapid.
Okay.
Up that way. Okay. All right. And then, so just rapid up and down in order to train those fast twitch muscles. Just to activate them. Okay? Now, after done with the both legs, you do one leg at a time. That's about 20 there. All right, so both legs and then one leg at a time. All right, focus for the back. All right. Is that about 3 sets of 30 already? Tapping with your right hand. Okay? All right. Good.
Okay. Done. It's hard. I could always drop to your height.
Okay? All right, ready? You need water?
Yeah.
All right. Trying to practice here is the second jump, and then you can jump and reaching out on both sides. All right, start here. Okay. You don't have to dunk too hard. Just tap it. Okay. How do you feel?
I'm tired. It's hard.
But that's what it is. And then for basketball players, what they actually do is have a ball, tap it on the board, slide, tap it on the board, slide, tap it on the board.
Yeah, but we don't have a ball or...
So you have that extra weight. So even for me, I couldn't do it with a ball.
Yeah,
I can only do it tapping the real basketball court.
No, oh yeah, the real basketball one.
Yeah.
But when we went to the school,
Uh-huh.
I think you got the rim. Was
Well,
it the rim?
yeah, but that's a lowered rim.
I know.
2
You
decades
still got it.
2 decades ago, a long time ago, I can touch the rim, but that was it. That was the peak of my jumping abilities.
2 decades. I never 20.
Okay, you don't have to say the age. Okay, let's go.
I think you're making it go higher.
No, I think when you're pushing it up, I think that's what it is. You end up pushing it up. Finish strong with the right side. There you go. Good. Oh, you okay? Don't step on that. Was that a good activity?
Yeah.
Okay. And then a little bit of a yoga pose as well. So you kind of have that stretch too. So you're going to squat, and I think I did this last week. You do 4,
Oh.
okay? You do a 4, and then
That's not what I do.
you go ahead and sit down and have this of a squat. Make sure your back is straight and hold it as long as you could. All right, Miko?
I kind of just do squats while stretching.
Feel free to do this. Miko, one leg.
Okay, fine.
Make sure your back is straight, shoulder blades squeezed. Tuck that chin in.
This is way harder than what you're doing.
Way harder than what? We're both doing the same thing, so.
Yeah, but I'm going farther down. Ah!
Oh yeah, you're right. You have to sit down as much as you can.
Yeah, I'm going farther down.
All right, and do the other side. And maybe I'll face this way so you guys could go ahead and see. All right, sit. I think the reason why I can't go down anymore because my bottom muscles are tight.
Can you see my right?
Ideally, you're straight because when you're bending down, this is your body is forward. Your body is forward, and then your head is tilted back, so you have this thing. Ideally, it's straight. Okay. And you guys can tell me if I'm straight there.
Not too straight, but straight enough. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Ready? 2 more sets. As long as you can. As long and as low as you can. Try to focus on one spot to help you with your balance. If you want it to be interesting, close your eyes.
No. That's hard. Closing eyes.
Ah. Whew.
Oh. It's just the balance.
Alright, so don't fall like that. You're going to break your hips. So just stand up and maintain your balance.
Why aren't you looking at me? You're just looking in one spot.
Whew.
It hurts.
I think that was just 2 sets each, right?
Yeah.
We'll move on to 1 more set each. So this is good because you're stretching the back area here, and then at the same time working your quads and helping you out with balance exercises as well. Now, if that's too challenging for you, just like what he was doing earlier, just double squat would do. Make sure your knees ideally do not go past the toes. That's the other thing there too. All right, and listen to your body. So even if I'm not instructing Miko to do this type of stretch of a butterfly stretch, I'm sure that's what his body is telling him. Feel free to go ahead and do that. So whatever it is your body's telling you. I'll finish my,
Have you been able to do full butterfly?
full butterfly where the knees go past, hit the ground? No.
Oh.
maybe when I was your age.
Ah, it's very challenging.
So make sure you breathe when you're holding that pose. Last side. Oh. Done?
No. Still have to drink water.
Okay. So again, make sure you guys hydrate. Breathe, relax.
I was about to sneeze.
All right. Next one, this is something that you possibly saw when I was on the Bosu. But right now we'll do it on flat ground.
On the what?
On flat ground. So what it is you're going to stand on one leg, and then you're going to go down, okay, and then go back up with one leg. So the other leg is straightening out, just in case if you don't see it on the video. And do it on the other side. I'll see how my left ankle is going to hold up. So again, if you have any injuries, don't push it, if it will just aggravate the situation. I don't feel confident with my left. And then back up. Yep, without touching the ground.
I want to straighter though.
And then, okay, I was able to make it with my left. All right, then do it again.
I haven't worked out for such a long time, but I still have some powers.
Down, and then back up.
This is annoying. Do you have to keep your body straight?
Ideally, as much as possible, yes. Do you want a 50-pound kettlebell?
You do that!
I'm just asking. If you want a 50-pound kettlebell,
15 or 50?
and it's being recorded, you're kicking me. That's not part of the jumping activity here.
Well, you can still edit it.
No, it's going to stay forever
Yay!
for your grandkids to see.
Hooray! It's amazing.
All right, let's work on the left one again. Hopefully, everything. Woo!
Oh.
Just create squares on your floor in one shape or form. So we've got four squares here. So what you're going, I think you call it hopscotch, wherein you're jumping on all four squares. So one leg, okay? All right, let's move it back. Let's move it
Well,
back.
there's also 4 squares.
Mika,
Oh.
away from the squares. Okay. All right. Okay. So you do a square like that with one leg, and then opposite direction. Ideally, your heel is not touching the ground. Okay. You got it? Okay. Go, Mika. Whew, my left ankle is just giving way. What?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
go.
I drifted away.
Yeah, my left ankle is still not 100%. It doesn't have to be wide like that, Miko. There we go. All right, other way. Opposite direction. Other leg. Make sure your heel is not touching the ground when you can afford it. All right. Other way when you're ready. Okay. Next is you do a diagonal and diagonal then the next. Okay, and then the other side. So just make an X. Whew, I left. Not as much. All right, go. So diagonal, and then exit out, and diagonal again. It doesn't have to be wide, Miko. You're jumping too wide.
I don't understand it though.
So just diagonal, and then the other diagonal. Yep. Nope.
What?
Just go straight back and forth first.
So it's connected?
Ish, yes. But the idea is that you also want to go back. You also want to train the going back to. That's why you don't go and cross right away. You go back and forth first. Go back and forth first, and then you do the opposite side. There you go, and then the opposite side. Okay, you're jumping way too far.
Yeah.
This is my workout buddy, kicking me, huffing and puffing at me, rolling his eyes on me. So, oh. Okay, let's go. Diagonal. Yeah. You have to go back as well that way. There you go.
What time is it?
I have
5 more minutes.
15 more minutes.
15? Oh man.
Okay, go.
I did it.
You weren't going back. You need to go back.
I can't go back.
Try to learn it. You have to go back. You're not going infinite sign. Then go back. There you go. Other leg.
I did the other leg actually.
You've done both left and right?
Yeah.
Okay. Other? Guess he'll stretch that way. You know what, I think the last few minutes, yeah, just stretch how your body feels like doing it.
Oh, that felt good. Good and That's the best you can do.
I can force it, but why?
I'm terrified. Because the last time when we were at martial arts, you're almost like me. You're doing this.
I can do that,
Okay, then.
but I want to make sure my upper torso is straight.
Um,
I can do it by hunching my back, yeah. But so see, hunch back. So if you can do it like ballet dancers, where their body is straight and still go down.
Your hunch.
I'm hunching now. Okay. Yeah.
I just feel the stretch here and here. Can you do pipe stretch still?
What's a pipe stretch? Yeah. Without hunching the back, no?
No. Well, the reason why it's called pipe stretch is because when you're in the pipe, you can do this.
Yeah, I can do it. But I definitely am hunching my back with that.
That's almost the only stretch I can't do well.
So hinge from the hips, hinge from the hips. Body straight.
You're still hunching. Yeah, no offense, but it really is hunching.
Whew. Now, if I really want to hunch, yeah, I think I can still go. But my back's hunching. I mean, you kind of feel that stretch too, but ideally.
And what Master Sam says, when you're doing pipe stretch, you have to keep your feet together. It's the worst stretch I've done.
The feet has to be together for your martial arts.
Yep.
Yeah, but I'm hunching my back, no doubt.
Well, my challenge is to keep my feet together, and then I'm trying to pull it away with my hands. You seriously can't do that. Knee to knee, chest to floor.
Without hunching my
chest to floor.
without hunching my back.
No, with hunching, it's fine.
Hunching my back. I think this is as far as I can go.
This is as far as I can go with hunching. I'm not even sure if I am. Am I hunching? I guess so.
A little bit.
A little bit.
And I'll do some of the stretches that I did last week. Just to open up. Cross like this. You feel the stretch? And then push this down. You feel the stretch?
Not too much.
You feel, you push down like this.
Not too much. Pushing as hard as I can go.
Isn't that a song?
Well, it's part of the song, but it's not. It's the song that I'm playing on the piano.
Isn't that Linkin Park?
Yeah.
Of course, as far as I can go. Or something like that.
More or less, there's only one thing you should know. I can't do the split with my foot up and then reach there.
Ideally, the foot is up. Next Friday, hopefully my special guest will join me again in doing other things. If you guys have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask us. We'll see you then.
And later.
Yes, we'll see you guys later as well. Yep.